Welcome back to a CMP podcast, the show where myself, Chimpack, Mason, Moet talk about anime. But this week we also have something before we talk about solo leveling, clashing the elite, etc. We have I Studied the Blade Part 2 by Moet. Tell us what we're doing, Moet, and give us what you
We're
studied.
back with another weekly. I Study the Blade. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just questions about general anime things, anime related questions. So make sure you want to play along, keep score, and let us know down in the comments what you get. All right, so we're gonna start immediately. If you forgot, all you have to do, I'm gonna read the question to you, and you're gonna send me a DM of your answer, and then we're gonna move on to the next question. Once we do 5 questions, I'll read back the answers, and then we'll see who won. All right, you boys are ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Yeah.
Let me get my DM to you ready.
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
And then if we don't remember, Joy won the inaugural week of I Studied the Blade. But we didn't have Mace here. But so we'll see how these things go.
Yeah, didn't
Oh, look,
Yeah.
my answers are here. Cerulean, Cave,
count.
Lavender, Cerulean, Saffron. Oh, no, these are me giving you Jeopardy answers.
Hey.
I'm like, wait, was the answer was Cerulean Cave, Lavender, Cerulean?
Okay, so question number 1. A common trope in anime. What's the best way to power up your moves? What is 4 in Japanese? So we'll take the spelling of 4 in Japanese. What was the 2022 Crunchyroll Anime of the Year?
Is that last year?
What year is it right now?
The one that just happened was 2023. Which studio is best known for producing the Pokemon anime?
Wait, that's wrong. Oh well.
And finally, what does this word mean? Tasukete. Tasukete. No, choose one.
That's the same shit. Okay, fine. I'll fucking edit it right now.
Editing your answers.
Okay.
In
Alright.
pre?
Pre-edit, yo. I do too much work around
Too
here.
late, buddy. Too late, buddy.
What?
I do
Too
post
late, buddy. We already passed that. All right. We have all of our answers in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll just say the questions again, and then you guys will just read me your answer, and then I'll let you know what the correct one is right after. All right. So, a common trope in anime. What's the best way to power up your moves? Joey?
Scream.
Mace?
Yelling.
Chimpack?
Have your buddy die.
The correct answer was explain your moves / scream them out. So,
Perfect.
Joey, Mace, we'll give you a point for that.
I think
You're welcome.
Chimpack's right about that, to be honest.
Having your friend die does give you a power boost, but I guess it comes from the screaming after your friend died.
Come on. It's not just your friend dies. You gotta let that shit go.
You're telling me you won't yell if your friend dies in front of you?
Ah!
I will, but that's the answer we were looking for. You yelling that your friend died in front of you. All right. What is 4 in Japanese?
Okay, listen. You said we could spell it or write it. So I don't know how to do the symbol in Japanese, but I know
Yeah, you say it
4.
then. Say it out
No.
loud.
It's like she or whatever like that, right? She.
Yeah, you got
So
it.
So I tried to be cute in the DMs and I wrote L because I think she looks like a L, but like tilted.
It does. It's like a curved L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put L.
Mace, your answer?
I said she and yon because there's 2 ways of saying 4 in Japanese.
Impact?
I said yawn.
I will begrudgingly give it to Pokemon as well. So everybody got it right. Because he did say the correct word afterwards, but I didn't know what that L was.
I tried to be cute with the L.
I didn't know what that.
Oh, I found it. This is what. You see? Look at the chat.
Yeah.
I try to be cute. with it.
All right. What was the 2022 Crunchyroll Anime of the Year?
Put Attack on Titan. I don't know.
I put
Nice.
Bochi the Rock.
Chimpact?
I put your
This is your mom?
put not.
You're cutting off again.
Chimpact tried to double back and give me the correct answer later, but it was too late.
Yeah, like because like sometimes like when you're doing a test and like you write down your answers and then you're like, oh, this was on a previous question, and then
What was the correct answer you put later, Chimpact?
I put Attack on Titan.
Oh, was Attack on Titan? Okay.
Nice.
So we have Joey with 3.
I think that's
Misha.
when part 1 came out, Mesa, the finale.
Oh yes. How can I forget part one? Part one.
part 1
Part
of 5.
1. I was actually gonna give bonus points if anybody put that it was part 1.
Oh.
Okay. Which studio is best known for producing the Pokemon anime?
Bro, honestly, I don't even know. I put pass.
I just put Toei.
Nice.
I know it's not Toei.
Chimpak?
I put Toei too.
The anime studio is known as OLM.
Yeah.
All right, what's that stand for?
Why can't they just be?
Oriental Light and Magic. All right, what does this mean? Toss it there.
I mean, like help, right?
Mace.
Yeah, I said help. Help me.
And
It means you are already dead.
Chimpak did put help me in the DM, and that is the correct answer.
What?
So, final score? Pokemon with 4?
Yeah,
Four.
yeah, 4.
Yon, if you will, or she.
Or L.
Yeah, she.
Or
L. Yeah, no, L's a good one.
Mace with 3?
I think I should get 4 because I put both words for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if we're taking that at the moment. We'll ask the producers, see what they think about that
Alright.
next time.
I'll leave the scoring right
And
now.
Chimpact with 2, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Be wrong.
Dude, so this week's winner is J Pokemon 2 weeks in a row. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really glad you took that L. Really? Hey, can I type like that on my keyboard? If like I hold Shift and L enough, will I get?
To the Japanese keyboard?
Yeah, can I get it like on my iPhone?
Maybe.
Oh, an
On the
iPhone.
iPhone,
You have
on
to,
iPhone
like-
you definitely can. You hold it down, right?
No, you have to have Japanese as like a global keyboard.
Oh, you can't just hold it down.
Pretty sure you can.
Well, you know who did hold it down this week?
Ooh.
Last week, excuse me, Horita in what's it called? Classroom of the Elite.
That's
All
a
right.
fact.
She held it down. It was. I know y'all wanted our reaction last week. We're gonna go a little bit back. We talk about both, but she held it down last week because she came at homie and he got out. I loved it. I actually loved it.
Deservedly too.
Yeah, like I wanted a little bit more. I'll be honest. Like I wanted a little bit more. I wanted that fight to happen between him and the dude. But
So last week was the one where it was after. So the week before she said his name. That's how it ended, right?
And it ended, yeah, and it ended.
Okay.
How'd you do that,
And
Mason?
then this one is when
I just have the keyboard on my phone.
Oh,
there you go. Should have typed that. I would have gave you extra credit.
ooh.
Crazy.
Okay,
Yeah,
keep
but-
going, Joey. I remember. Now.
Yeah, so this is the week, right? Like he did that. What I loved about this episode is that he tried to call out the girl, Two-Face. He tried to call her out,
Right.
and she was like, "Oh, I only want to do it to be, nice and whatever." But she put her head down. She was breaking her teeth. She was grinding her teeth. She was angry. She was actually so mad. Like the actual screenshot was absolutely amazing, especially because Harika said to her, "I hope that in the future you expend your efforts into the service of the class." Like the pettiness of her was so good. It was so good. Her reaction while she's doing this is just so good. And then what I also loved about the episode was homie, who's sometimes usually useless, was like, "Yep, you're good. He definitely needs to go." Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, you're right." But
He was like, "Yo, when you write, you write. Yo, you are useless. There's no two ways around it, bro."
That's it. And then she got up after being pissed off and was like, "I'm gonna do this." but then the craziest part of the episode is we saw boy flip for real, like straight up, right? Class rep just straight up.
Yeah, that was just weird for me, man. I didn't understand what was happening.
He
got
just broke
angry.
from the pressure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Tired, man. Lost his girl. Part of me thinks he's also setting up that he don't like Ayana Koji. They setting up against him.
But he likes Ayana Koji.
Does.
What he
Does
does,
he?
yeah. What he doesn't like. Hey, look, you see how his eyes change, just like what's her face? What he doesn't like is I think he's just like a type of person that just gets mad if he loses somebody who can't do what his position's supposed to do, right? Like he's supposed to technically be the class rep. He's supposed to be, keeping everything in check. He couldn't think of a way, and he really it's really weird because he hates useless people because he hates the other dude, but like he got mad about this guy going down. This guy was super useless, and he was trying to do a bunch of things.
Nah, cause I think he's mad because he wanted to get Ian Koji out of here. Cause think he got what happened with all them rumors about Ian Koji dating his old girl.
That's true.
Like that never got settled, right?
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, it's like Ian Koji's name is getting pulled into the mix to let's get rid of him. And he was just talking to Ian Koji and he didn't hear nothing about it. He didn't hear he's supposed to be the popular one in class, but nobody told him that they were gonna get rid of Ian Koji.
See, I don't
Yeah.
think it's that at all. I think it's just that he doesn't, because the game's completely unfair. Someone's getting expelled no matter what, and I think in that unfair situation, he's thinking, "Oh, this is horrible. I don't want to be a bad person. I don't want to take someone else's right for like free college or whatever the reward is to passing the school." So I think he's just like pissed off of like the world and how unfair it is.
Maybe.
But if that's your rationale, then when it's all solved, when Harita comes up and takes charge,
Yeah.
and she kicks somebody out.
I think
But
he
you ain't
just
gotta
doesn't
worry about
like.
that anymore.
I just think he doesn't like feeling useless. Like his entire everything changed. Like the facade is gone, right? It's gone. His whole face he's just gone. Like even throughout this entire time, he just charges out. He gets pissed off, and then we see the dude start breaking down too. Like, nah, who cares what you say? I'm gonna be doing this. I'll be fine because they're gonna vote for me.
Yeah, Class
And
A
it
is
tur-
gonna vote for me. They're gonna give me
Yeah.
votes.
And
What-
of course,
When he did that, I knew he was immediately getting out. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. When he said, I know Ian Koji was gonna be that, but like, I love seeing Kushida just like feel uncomfortable the entire time, and he the guy as well, Hirata, was also really uncomfortable when he got the second best vote. But then when Ian Koji got it, it was so good. It was because the dude just couldn't believe it.
I thought he got I thought he got the votes from like the regular classroom. Like I didn't peek that Class A would give him, but I just thought like because like half the class is cool with him, so I couldn't even imagine him actually.
He was like, yeah, legitimately. Even if he didn't have the votes, I doubt he had enough negative votes. Like,
yeah, I thought
actually,
like Class B did it for him. Like that's why he was like talking, gave her the points.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that solution?
That whole thing with Dragon
Ryuin?
Boy.
Yeah, I was a fan. I like the way he worked it. I like the way he worked it a lot. It was one of my. It was like classic. It was my classic Ian Koji. I really wish Koenji though.
How do you work it?
Man, you know what Big Sean says, bro. That's an ass state.
I was gonna look it up. I was like, what did we say we had to add in?
Yeah. I was scrolling up.
But I really wish.
We're gonna talk about the anime awards later. Not to.
Yeah. We can. I really wish like Koenji, like I know he caught the desk, but I really wish that he had what's it called? Like went through with the fight. He's like, if you do this, prepare to die. Like if you're looking at me like this, you better prepare to die.
He's like, he was like pummeled fucking with Koenji.
Bro, that would have been the first time we actually get to see him have effort in person. He coming at me with murderous intent. Then you have no right to complain about what you did.
Effort. I think we just flipped him upside down effortlessly.
No, I think it would have been like the Ian Koji versus Dragon Boy fight. Like legitimately, he would have been on the floor just punching him.
Yeah.
Without changing his face.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. While combing his hair.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, I am not enjoying this.
No, he would enjoy it. 100% enjoy it.
Yeah. No, he's
He'd be laughing.
He's smiling, and he's like, "Where's Dragon Boy? Let him get a look at this. He's having a good time. There's no way."
The other classes losing their stuff was pretty cool too. Like that girl that made fun of the other girl was like, "Can't wait for you to be out." Her leaving, she's like, ah. But I really like the way. I actually do really like the classic Ian Koji, how they resolve this. Here, take his points. We'll give them to her. She'll use it for the immunity, and then they'll give the class vote to you. That's classic Classroom of the Elite. That's what I like. The scheming in the background, all teaming up. At this point, I don't even know why Ian Koji pretends who he is.
But what he
Literally-
Is he even pretending that?
Like literally everyone. There's so many different classrooms, and there's no way they don't talk. Right?
Yeah, like everyone outside of his own classroom knows who he is, which is crazy.
Literally. Like a huge majority of them. That was a very satisfactory episode. Like I was very like not satisfactory as in like I was satisfied.
Yeah,
Rather, not satisfactory like a 70. No, that was a really good episode. That was like an A+ episode for me. I loved it. It had everything I liked about Classroom with the Elite.
I was wondering what he was gonna get from Itchy Nose there. Like what's the turnaround for me?
What she
Like,
give
yo,
him?
I helped you. You didn't have to date homeboy.
Yeah,
So
that's
now
fire.
what?
He gave her points, or like the entire class points. Dragon Boy.
No,
No, the other way around, wasn't it?
yeah, but
Class B voted for him for class.
Yeah,
A.
that's what he meant. That's what he meant.
What,
Yeah.
what does Koji get out of it for helping them?
He keeps his boy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had
What
that
boy?
one line like 2 episodes ago. He was like, "I don't want him to leave yet."
Who? Ryuan? Dragon Boy?
Yeah,
Oh.
Dragon Boy.
No, that's not enough for me.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
not-
enough for me.
That's not enough for me.
Yeah, I guess that's right. It's 4 million points, right? That's like what $40,000 or something.
And you still got interest for Kushida? Come on.
That's wild too.
That's a fact.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna
He still got bills to pay.
next episode was interesting, right? They're talking, and the new dude pulls up and just kicks her cane. Just kicks her cane, bro. The fact that she got rid of him because he kicked her cane initially and tripped her,
Right.
and then this guy pulls up in the next episode and kicks her cane, and then while Ayano Koji tries to save him, he just grabs him and slams him into the wall. I was ready.
Your father sends his regard.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like what is it from The Dictator? Hello. Was that hello? Is that from The Dictator?
That's Adele.
No, that's yeah, that is Adele. But tell him I say hello. Where's that from? Is that The Dictator? I forgot this is Dictator.
I don't
But-
remember. All I remember
but it
is
is-
the rocket scene. It's not
Yes.
fancy enough.
Yes.
Must be scary.
All I know is that was an Indian drama-esque sequence.
Mm.
Was
What just happened? Kicking
When
the
Yeah,
Kicking the
kicking the
cane?
can and like slamming him to the wall.
Yeah.
There's so many
I
cuts.
really wanted him to do something there, but I mean, I get why he didn't. But they do have an official competition now, which I think is pretty cool. Like, I'm happy that they're actually competing in this.
I don't get this. I don't get this whole
Yeah.
let's have a competition. No, let's not have a competition. Let's wait.
Let's
All
see
right,
who kills
actually,
each other
I don't have a
first.
competition.
Like what? What?
I don't.
yeah, they're
that's a
waiting for
little-
this competition though. Then
Yeah. Literally. Because that wouldn't have been
Why
as
couldn't
fair.
they just have a competition right there? in the
because
last
it
one?
would have been. It's an interclass thing. It's not against other classes.
That didn't stop her from trying to get rid of him initially.
But
That was a
I think
trick.
that was a trick. Yeah, that was that was just the way it looked.
The trick.
Yeah,
No,
because
that's-
you're trying to get the
That's
guy who
what
kicked
I'm
his
saying,
cane
Mo.
off.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, Mo.
It's
Like,
only a trick because I put effort in to make it not work. If I didn't
yeah,
put the effort in to make it not work, it won. Like you got the trick.
Well,
got
it
the
was
shit off.
it was a trick to get rid of the dude. There was the whole like her whole
Listen,
goal that
it
time.
wouldn't have been too hard to get rid of the dude, though.
It would
Yeah,
have.
we could have got rid of him without you doing that. Like
I
we
don't
could-
Yeah,
think-
but she
I don't
had
We
think
to
so.
could we could
She
actually
had
got
to
rid of
do
him
it,
much
though.
easier without the class rep getting emotional too.
Yeah.
Mo.
But speaking of him, he's still emotional in this episode too.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh.
hey man, don't talk to me. You're going full emo. Come on, relax, kid. One guy, he's actually useless, by the way. Like that guy he didn't even do anything.
Literally.
And then his homies are depressed too. Whatever, man. I mean, I guess the homies should be depressed.
Yeah, but you know,
Why?
you can still be his friend. Like he's still
Because
still
the
alive.
red hair guy was even talking back to Arikta too, right? In, like,
Yeah.
one scene, like, man,
No,
relax.
he asked the question and then she was like, "Yo, get in line." He was like, "You right, my bad."
I mean, he did ask a question though, a little, a little sassy though.
A little sassy, but he straightened out like real quick.
He forgot who he was talking to.
Like, yo, don't make me pull your leash right now.
I like the Ayano Koji, and all of them are captains. Think it's
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Is it though? Because like no one's gonna like lose their spot. No one's gonna get like expelled.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
like
man.
that's like kind of dumb. It's like, yeah, of course everyone has what's that thing in Survivor? Immunity. Everyone
Yeah.
has immunity.
Well, actually, no,
Like,
does that mean I wasn't sure about this with the way the rules were explained. So every time they lose, the president like gets expelled, right? Or like the leader.
Wait,
does
I thought
that
it was
mean,
if
like,
they
they
lost
have-
if they lose the whole thing?
Oh, they lose the whole thing. I thought it was like if they lose one game, they get expelled.
I think it's the whole thing.
Okay. I wasn't sure about that.
That'd be crazy. You would be expelling like 5 people. You have a new president. You have a new guy every game.
Oh yeah, that means he's allowed to lose once, but if he loses twice, that means he's out.
You gotta go 5-1.
Yeah, he
I don't know.
has to go 5-1, man.
When
That's one over Rogan.
when class rep said, "If you don't shut up, you know what'll happen." And then like towards the end of the episode, when they started talking about the girlfriend boyfriend conversation, I was like, "I and Koji about to do something to him."
Telling you, he's so mad. He's because now his plan to get rid of Ian Koji failed. So now he's steaming. He got to look at him. Can you like yo? You got this one dude that you hate, right? For whatever reason, and one of those reasons might be that
He
there's
stole your
rumors
girl.
going around that he took your girl, right? And so every morning when you get there, you just gotta look at his face every morning. And then you had a plan. You almost had him out the class. He was right there.
But they weren't
And
really
then this
boyfriend and
dumb-
girlfriend though.
What happened?
They weren't really boyfriend and girlfriend though.
He liked the status.
Maybe
though.
not in his mind. Maybe in his mind they really were. Like maybe it could have been going. It could have been. Some people are delusional.
Are you saying like maybe he's like started to like feel something for her, and
I
like,
think
he
he-
wanted
I
to
think
be
it-
a real thing?
Like
I
an
think so,
Indian
'cause-
marriage, though.
It ain't that. Come on, that's
Could
nothing to
be.
play with. Or it can't be arranged. I forget which one it is. What bar is that?
Like a sprained ankle.
All right, that's a sprained ankle. But yeah, I think it's just my thought. I could totally be wrong. But homie, you try to take my girl. I don't mess with that. I'm trying to get you out of here. And then you got the other girl. You already had a girl. You already had Harita, bro. And now you got her up here telling everybody else what to do. So now you taking both of my spots. You got my leadership spot taken, and you got my girl taken. Yo, I might kill you.
Also,
Mm.
wasn't that conversation weird between him and her brother on the street?
When
You can
gave
have her.
permission, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
just weird. Like, are you two dating? And he's like, nah. She was like blushing. And he's like, hey man, you think your sister would ever like beat me? And he's like, nah. You too good for that,
Nah, he's like never.
I'd
Don't even
win.
worry about that.
Like, what is this? What is wrong with this guy's obsession with him?
He's like, but you can have her if you wanted though. She's all yours, Aina Koji.
I give.
He's like, I
I'll
don't
allow
want
it.
I don't want her. I don't want her. It's cool. I got itchy nose.
Or the other girl,
Oh, the blonde girl. Blonde girl's the
Yeah.
best girl.
Kay.
No, he's not. He can't. He's not gonna be romantic with her. That's his pawn. Like, come on.
You don't get romantic with your pawns. You don't want to make them your queen.
Nah.
You never promoted your pawn to a queen? Crazy.
Nah.
Anybody
Actually,
like that analogy? Leave a like if you like that analogy that I just made. I liked it. That was off the dome, by the way, Big Sean. Sheesh. Sorry.
Like, good job, man. Good job.
What was the worst classmate you had in school?
I had a lot of bad classmates, but I punched him. So he ended up being
Classmates or
okay.
classroom?
Classmates in the class.
The worst. I was probably okay.
So you were
There's
probably the
one-
worst
I was
classmate you
so
had.
crazy.
Oh no, people be tripping. Look, okay, people be tripping. There's one time I was getting kind of bullied. It was probably like 3rd grade, and in order to fight the bully back, like I grabbed a pencil and I stabbed him in the back with it.
Okay.
And then I got in trouble for that shit, even though I was the one getting picked on.
You-
Like, yo, I was defending
I
myself.
stabbed him.
That's
What are you
the most
supposed to do?
psychopathic thing I've ever heard. I stabbed him
Huh?
and I got in trouble.
Wait, but no, I was-
and I got in trouble.
No, the way he said it too, like, yeah, I stabbed him, but I'm the one that got in trouble. What?
Come on. Yo, so that's why I learned, you know what? Just
You
not
don't
gonna
stab people. You
You know
can't
what?
stab people no more.
I'm sorry for
anymore.
what I said, Mo. I'm
You
sorry.
can't- man,
You're
you can't,
absolutely right.
man.
Just don't come to my house. Don't do anything crazy. All right. I'm sorry.
Man,
You're
you
right.
can't-
You're right.
you
Don't
can't
bully
even
me.
sta-
Don't
you
bully
can't
me.
even-
It's wrong,
You
man.
can't even stab people anymore, man.
Yo, oh, so we just gonna leave out the whole part where I said he was bullying me first, right?
Back in my day, when you were able to stab a man. Okay.
So in 2nd grade, I had this teacher where she gave prizes if you did well. And so like I had a bunch of those tickets and I stored them on my pencil box. and I'm pretty sure this girl stole my pencil box tickets.
Mm.
Her name was Renee, and I kind of hated her as a result of that because there's no way. Because I'm like one of the best students in second grade because I just learned how to speak English.
Right.
So I'm in my prime in second grade, and like I'm storing all these tickets because this was when Pokemon was at its peak, and she had like Pokemon cards, she had like Pokemon erasers. I was like, all right, I'm gonna save up and like hoard all these tickets so I can exchange them for these Pokemon things later. And then all my tickets are gone suddenly. Very interesting.
And then
Very
she showed up
interesting.
with even more Pokemon stuff.
She showed up with even more tickets. Very interesting, Renee.
Mm.
Very interesting.
Renee, piece of trash.
Also, later on, like she moved, and then later on in high school, I moved, and there was a Renee in my art class. She was very pretty, but surely couldn't be the same person.
Was the last names didn't match?
I mean, I don't remember her last name from second grade.
Oh, okay.
No way. Also, she was short, but the other one was tall.
It was second grade.
Yeah, but like you can't grow that much. Like
Yes, you
like,
in second grade. Yes, you
Nah.
can. 100%.
Nah, there was a girl in kindergarten, like she was a giant, and she remained a giant until
Third grade.
no, until she stopped growing.
Why would you know? I thought you moved.
What do you mean?
He
I
could
didn't-
see
I
her
didn't
from
move-
where
I
he
didn't
could
move
see her.
far.
He
I
could
didn't
see her
move
from
far.
where he moved.
I didn't move far.
You can see her from there.
Attack on Titan giant.
Mm.
What else?
Yeah, I was pleased with these classroom episodes.
Do you have a school rival? A rivalry?
A
I do.
rivalry.
So like Anakoji, he's got a rival. How many rivals does Anakoji have? He's got the president, Dragon Boy.
He's kind of like a Dragon Boy's not a rival anymore. He's
Yeah,
a
he's
pawn.
still he's still in play. He's still in play. I mean, he's kind of defeated though.
Yeah, he's 100%.
The classroom rep guy now. I wonder if that guy comes back.
Which guy?
The guy that got kicked out.
Mm.
Oh
He
no,
just
he's
goes-
done though.
he just comes back.
He shows. What's he show up to do?
You know,
He shows up with his big brother.
Yeah, his big brother's actually the president of the green room.
All that you're gonna say
No,
is
the
his
green
big brother was the new principal. And that was his way of like, yo, that's the guy who did it to me. Well, you
That'd
see
be
him
crazy.
slam up against the wall.
Don't do that to little bro again. Sorry for all these questions.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Have you guys ever had that experience? Like you know how you see in the animes where it's like, the new kid will get like the top score in the classroom, and then
Yeah.
somebody else will be like, I swear I'll defeat you. Has anything? I've never even seen that happen. Of course, not as dramatic, but not even anything close to that.
I was the new kid, and everyone
Everyone wanted to defeat you.
everyone wanted to defeat me. No, like
You feel
actually,
like you're in the. You
I was
feel
the main
like you're in
character.
The
I was the
Beat
main
It video
character.
of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like you were the main character.
Yep. Except then later on, I got bullied, but it's all good. I didn't
Did
get
you stab
bullied because of my status. I got bullied because they were racist.
Did you stab him with a pencil?
No, I didn't do anything about it. I let him have it.
See?
See,
Should
a
talk to
pencil
me.
stab always works.
Yo, you know what they say? The pen's mightier than the sword.
Pencil stab always works.
Mode uses domain expansion. Pencil stab.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta set my territory, yo. You're not just gonna pick on me, all right?
Yeah, it wasn't
Go
even like a
ahead.
regular pencil. It's one of those big pencils. They're like
Oh,
the
no,
size
that
of your
bitch-
arm.
Those
I
pencils
just
you get
put
from
that bitch in the
Disney World.
Yeah.
right before I went out, grind that bitch up a little bit. Hold on. Don't play with me.
You see him in the corner sharpening his pencil. It's like, uh-oh. He's getting his technique ready.
He starts screaming. You know he's powering up.
Honing his blade right there.
Like you know the little like you're like sharpening your pencil on the wall. Remember those old things? He's like, oh man, I
all
love
a
Big
bluff.
Sean.
It was all a
was
bluff,
a-
though.
it was all
You're
a
just
bluff.
getting ready for the test.
Someone else behind you just stabbed you. he was a distraction. Oh man. All right, solo leveling. Obviously,
Unfortunately.
we were all pissed off about the recap episode. It turns
didn't
out that
watch
is
it.
the Yeah, no, of course not. That was the most
Okay.
disliked episode on all of Crunchyroll of all time, apparently. I mean, having a recap, having a recap in, you know,
6 episodes.
it's kind of like, I get it. I would rather them just not have an episode that week and just say they need a bye week than have a recap.
Even Mr. Beast was disappointed.
Yeah. Even Mr. Beast said he was mad. Yeah, he did on Twitter. He's like, damn.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear part in the thread I posted. No, it's dumb. I don't care what the reasoning is. Like we always talk about it, but I never understand the whole it's week 7 or it's week 8, or if we're talking about Zom 100, it's week 3 and we need a break to animate the rest of this episode. It's like, why didn't are we animating this week by week?
That literally
Like,
is
we're
what
not
they're
getting
doing.
this prepared ahead of time at all.
Most of
Like,
it's prepared ahead of time, but they got like, especially in like the later half, there's like, it's stuff like that. Plus, because this is broadcasted in like channels, they still own that time slot, so it's like a waste if they don't do anything with it, and it could be considered like a breach of contract and all that.
But does it? Because I know for a lot of like live action shows, like all that shit is like, can you imagine if let's say like they dropped the Avatar series 1 week at a time, and then they were filming it week by week at the same time as well? Like, that
Netflix
would
stuff is
be,
different though. So like for TV, especially with like TV dramas,
but not
like-
even Netflix. Even if that was released on like regular cable, like, can you imagine if they film? There's no TV show that's filmed week by week and released like that, because
Yeah,
it
there
comes
is.
with all
Dramas
the
tend
editing
to
and
be.
production.
Reality TV, bucko.
yeah, reality TV, soap dramas, stuff like
I'm talking
that
about
is
scripted.
scripted stuff. I mean,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, wait, soap
Yeah.
dramas are
Because
You're
this
one
is
of those,
anime's
huh?
not reality. It's, I
You're one
don't
of
know if you guys
those.
know
Huh?
this.
What if there's a reality anime show?
yeah, bro. Multiverse, man. Don't you know about the multiverse?
I had no idea.
This man didn't watch Spider-Man. Crazy.
Classroom might
I
be
don't
a
know. It just
reality
doesn't
TV
make sense to
show.
me.
I don't know. Solo leveling was weak. Like there was nothing that really happened. Like it's all very coincidental that they all like everyone in this group is right there, and like of course, the rest of your group convicts. Oh, by the way, there's a government official as the chauffeur chaperone.
Is that a
Yeah.
coincidence? I thought he did that on purpose.
Who?
What's his name?
The guy, the big guy.
Yeah, the
I forgot
scalpel
his
main guy.
Who's the big guy?
We really need to start remembering names.
I was talking
They all-
about
they all have
the
same
rich
name.
kid.
Oh, the rich
I
guy.
thought
I
it
don't
was
think
the rich kid. He set it
I
up.
don't think the rich kid set it up because he was surprised that everybody was there.
No, no,
never
no,
mind.
no, the rich guy. He has like 19 grades that he has to do with him. This is a separate thing altogether.
Yeah, he needed to get his he didn't need to get his money up. He needed to get his funny up there.
Oh, this doesn't have to do with the rich kid?
No, this is like a separate thing. This is like a government thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, this was a setup basically for the next episode, right? I'm excited about next episode because I want to see what happens. Obviously, the prisoner's going to end up beating the dude, or the guy's going to back off or whatever, and he's going to end up getting beat up, and he's going to end up beating them, and then maybe he's going to get exposed, right? Like, I want to see what happens with that.
Do you think the guy with one arm has powers? Because he was saying something like he had like a magic sword. Or
I don't know.
His
I don't know.
power is bowing his head and asking for shit.
Jingwoo, would you please let me be the leader?
Mr.
All
Kim,
right.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. Bro, you lost your arm. I don't care.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to be sorry for.
I'm like everyone in that group. I need to be suspicious of you. Like how you alive in tip top form, and this guy
I
lost
said,
his arm.
how'd you grow?
Yeah,
Hey, you got taller? Yeah, what happened?
His face changed and
face-
everything too.
face got sharper.
Yeah.
I mean it's Korea though, so it's like they get surgery.
Oh.
Plastic
I
surgery.
never said that.
No, it's common in
It is.
South Korea to get plastic surgery on. Like I heard that parents will get, you know how like Americans gift their kids cars for graduation.
Right.
The parents gift them plastic surgery.
Surgery.
I've heard that
Damn.
too. Yeah,
Is that actually real?
I think that is
Yeah.
real. Yeah, I've heard it multiple times.
They have like the best plastic surgeons on the planet.
Imagine going through high school, like thinking everything's cool. And then once you graduate, your parents are like, Boy, you ugly, yo. We got you $5,000 at this plastic surgeon, man. Get your shit fixed up because your grill is snatched right now. Your shit is a mess. It's like for real, I thought it was cool. Like I got myself, nah, bro. You seen a mirror lately? Looking ass, boy. They
Look at that
start
nose.
roasting. Like, wait.
All right, it's like 20% of women do plastic surgery.
What's the men?
I think it's mainly eyelid surgery.
No, it looks like full face, nose, lips, eyes. Look at a bunch of like before and afters.
Head.
Oh, jawline too, crazy.
You trying to get that Pokemon jawline?
46% of female college students in South Korea have had plastic surgery.
46%?
Yeah.
That's half the population.
That's almost 50.
Well, this is college student.
Isn't that college isn't like mandatory out there? I don't know how it goes.
I don't think it. Well, no, college is never mandatory. You can choose not to go to college. You can choose not to go to high school too. But
I don't know. Like it was basically a filler episode.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I get what you're saying, but they had some content.
Like two things happened.
it's set up.
They're like the guy's brothers, like people. They talk about the island.
And he linked up with Bay again.
Who's Bay? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the girl. And then like there's the guy in the red suit.
Red suit. I can't think of the red suit because of the classroom pictures in front of me.
Oh, it was
But I am excited for more for more Soul Leveling.
right here.
Yeah, no, it's a good setup for. It's a good setup, right? It's a good setup. Like I'm excited for the next episode. It's just gonna take some time, obviously, which we need. I do want to see him meet up with that girl as well. I have no idea how this is gonna go though. Like how many episodes this season Solo Leveling?
I believe it's 12.
Like what?
Yeah, 13.
That's really whack. Yeah, it's 12. That's really whack.
Is that when Potter lost?
Man.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was really hoping for 25 for this year.
Yeah.
Especially with like a recap for 7 episodes in.
But that shouldn't count because it was a 0.5.
Yeah, it doesn't count, but still, like, why have a recap if your series is only going to be like 12 episodes long? Just rewatch the entire series.
These people don't think. And that's one thing I can appreciate about Mappa. You know what I'm saying? They know how to crack the whip.
Jeez.
Like, yo, we're not gonna miss this deadline.
It's not Mappa, it's A1.
That's why I said I can appreciate Mappa for that. They know how to crack the whip.
No, Mappa's done recap episodes. They did it for Attack on Titan.
I don't watch that bullshit.
Why did you watch Attack on Titan?
Because it's too much shit, and it's like, yo, and I already know the spoilers, like, so it's not really like there's no excitement in it for me. Like, oh, the humans are Titans. It's like, oh,
well, that's like you found that out very early.
Of course, the humans are Titans. Like, what's next?
Find out episode 1 actually.
I want to find out naturally. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I got spoiled that you have no enemies. It's like I really would have hated Vinland Saga. I gotta learn that in my own time.
I saw a tweet of some rapper saying, "Man, I can't remember anything that happened."
That was a tweet.
No, like I try to remember, like a rapper tweeted out, like don't be. I can't remember the tweet.
Are you talking about the rapper who was? Are you talking about Usher when he dressed up as Gojo?
No.
Why did that come to my head too? And then also,
he said rapper and anime. That was like the first thing.
No, it had nothing to do with anime. It's how he was like, if someone's like attacking you, like don't attack them back. And I was just like, man, I should quote tweet this with Thorfinn saying I have no enemies, but I forget what.
I'm his enemy.
Yeah.
I want to let you know that. For most of it, I was his enemy.
Oh, no. He's your enemy. You're not his enemy. Difference.
Mm.
Well,
I'm his enemy.
He does have enemies.
We're right here.
Joey right there.
I'm right here. Now I'll wait for him too. Him and his passive ass. I'll wait for him. He'll walk over here, bop him on the head, hit his cane.
Oh.
And you just stare at your soul and be like, yo, I love you, brother.
I'll take it.
Like, yo, don't don't touch me.
You don't even know me. How you know-
Like,
you don't know me?
don't touch me. But I will say haven't been liking too much Healer the past 2 weeks. Just too many recap, like too much backstory that I don't care about for the most part. And
Now, what did I
I've-
say? What did I say at the beginning of the week, or like when did I say it? When I come
whole
here,
week, yeah, whole week of
and I just bitched
recaps.
that number. Yeah,
Whole week of
Yeah.
recaps, yeah.
this week is bullshit.
So Healer wasn't a huge fan of Healer this week. I am still liking Undead, the Dead Warrior thing. Amazing, really good.
Undead Unwanted Adventure.
Yeah, very good.
It's
Still
it's
very
getting a little
too
it's getting a
tame,
little choppy.
too slow, a little slow.
No, it's
I-
a little repetitive, but
I mean, yeah, kind of. I just want to see him, go to progress to the next level.
wait, that's all you're giving healer magic?
Yeah, that's it, bro. I don't care about the backstory. Do you? Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, I thought there was some interesting parts of it. Like, she really cares about what's his face, Yasato. I think that's his name, some shit like that.
Yeah, you said. I like
Does
the
he
part
remind
where
you
she
of-
saw the person and was like, wow, they're human too. They care about each other.
Is that what she thought?
Yeah, when that girl was saving her, the dude.
Yeah.
My God,
Oh yeah, demons.
people care about him. Like, he has friends.
That was probably the one good part of the episode.
Well,
I think it just
I think that
broke
was the
her.
worst part of the episode.
I think it broke because it's like, yo, you take away all my comrades from me, and you still have your comrade that loves you.
Bro,
Like,
I was
I
gonna
think
kill her
it-
on the spot if I was her.
I would have murdered her too. Like, yo, nah, it's over with.
You just killed all my
No,
friends.
no,
I'm gonna
but-
kill her right in front of you too.
Yeah.
No, because it was like, oh, he's willing to. I thought it was like, oh, he's sacrificing everybody, but he let her go behind because he wanted to protect her, so he cares about her. So
Yeah,
he's not
and
like a
that's why
ruthless
that's not
demon.
fair. You don't get to have a loving
Yeah.
compatriot left. Like, yo,
No,
I'm
but
slaughtering
it
her.
shocked her because she had this thing in her head that he doesn't care about anybody, but he had her.
Nah,
I mean,
I agree. I agree.
I was just
Here-
pissed off that she got shocked to a backstory. Like,
Yeah,
it's all right. Come
like
back.
the thing is like with it, like this is the reason why like free run is like kind of messed up to me because every demon in free run is just it's just like a racist perspective. Like like every demon is just evil in free run. Like they have like they can talk but and everything, but like they're just evil inherently.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like
Well, if free ran it's demons learn to talk because just to trick, that way they could trick humans.
seems right.
That's a pretty good reason to learn to talk.
Yeah. And also, I don't get how you said it seems racist. Why?
Because it just puts them in like they can't they
This
are
bubble.
none of,
They're
none
like
of,
they can't
yeah,
go. Yeah, I get it.
none of them are good. They're all evil.
But here's the thing. Okay, so the demons need humans for food or whatever. It's like, what else are they gonna? They're never gonna be on our side. Like, there's no two ways around it.
Go vegan.
Nah.
Mm.
This ain't what show is it that they try to take a demon in and change his life or something, train him as something else. Like the time I found a demon in a dungeon and it became my best friend or some bullshit like that. I'm sure there's
I
an
mean-
anime called that.
I mean, there's a few demon ones that are actually like end up being good people.
You know,
Like like that lazy hero or whatever it was. Not the lazy hero, but like he was a hero and the demon reincarnated as like a little child. Something like that.
That's different. A demon reincarnating into like a human form is different.
No.
can trust
It was slaughtered by him in the past and came back in the future where he was a lazy hero. It was a lazy hero or something like that.
Also, like we domesticated dogs, right? And they're carnivores. Like you got dog food.
But dogs didn't start off being like, yo, let's group up together and attack people.
They did.
I'm just-
Actually,
I'm
that's 100% what
they-
dogs were.
They were
And
wolves.
they're hold on a second, because I think you guys are arguing something different. You're saying dogs originally their thoughts were to just attack people.
Well, they're predators, so they were wolves. We literally went from hunting people and attacking people to being scared of doorbells.
There's still wolves out there. Wolves are not thinking about me. I can promise you that.
Hey, if they met you, bro. They wouldn't be
they
able to
learned
stop.
They learned their lesson about sharpening pencils.
You gotta teach them. You gotta teach them a lesson.
That's
They
what
don't
we
just
did.
learn
That's
a
how we
lesson. I know what
domesticated
you
them.
gotta teach them something. So that's what I'm saying. That's what's happening with the demons in free reign. Like, yo, we gotta teach them this lesson. Like, yo, you gonna keep coming back here, old man? Gotta teach you this lesson again?
It's
Don't
been
come over
hundreds
here.
and thousands of years. Like number one, and number two, like it was a writing decision. Like you didn't have to make all demons like this, but whoever wrote it did.
Oh, my bad, liberal. I'm sorry that we got to kill the demons. I'm sorry the devils need respect too.
They're people too, okay? You can't
No, they're
respect
not.
that.
They're
If you
not.
can't
They're
respect
not
another
people.
life, then you don't. Oh, come on, man.
They're fucking animals, and they need to be slaughtered and put down.
Anyways, Apothecary, banger after banger. Sheesh.
That's true too.
Not a bad episode. I don't think there's a bad episode. Maybe one bad episode where there's a random song that happened in an episode.
No, that one
The
wasn't
bad
bad. The one I didn't like was what was it? The lady who was trying to like jump a wall or something.
The one that
Yeah.
killed herself?
Yeah. She was trying to go over the wall or something. It was something with like
Suicide.
someone from like the army as her like lover or something like that. I don't remember. That was like the weakest episode.
You talking about the one where homie
Murder
pulled up
suicide.
and found her drunk? He was drunk and he pulled Mao down to him?
No, not that one. No, I think it was like episode 11.
It was a murder suicide, right?
Oh, it was suicide murder. Yeah.
They needed a fall guy, and that was her.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
No, wait. Murder suicide's the one where he drinks too much salt and then dies from salt.
No, that was a different.
I think that was
Murder
a different one.
suicide is like they needed a fall guy, a baby or something.
But
the new
honestly, the series, it's great. 99% good.
Mo was saying that the Crunchyroll Awards are in some trouble for Freeman and Apothecary, and I was like, oh man, Apothecary, like it's got
They in
there's
trouble.
no team behind Apothecary. It's just it's just a grassroots like thing. Like Freeman, I feel like Freeman got some paid actors in there, pushing for
Paid actors.
it's not number one anime of all time. Like it's not.
It's not, bro. I've
It doesn't
tried
have to be the
3
one
times
anime
to
of the
watch
year.
it. I fell asleep all 3 times. I can't watch it.
It's not number one.
Apothecary?
No, Freeman.
No, Freeman.
That's on you for having no attention span.
I was paying
Mm.
100% too, and I fell asleep. So I didn't like it. Well, I didn't hate it. I just didn't
It's
love
not
it.
better than Full Metal Alchemist. Please.
Yo, it doesn't have to be anime of all time. It just has to be anime of the year.
And it's not.
No,
anime of the
that's
year.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It
On my
doesn't
anime list, it is regarded as the best anime with the scores. So like it's got hype behind it, so that it's gonna be anime of the year probably.
Freeman
Which
is
I
really
don't agree
good.
with.
Makes sense. Mace is tripping. Oh, you also don't think Freeman?
I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's that good.
Okay, hold on, because maybe I'm not understanding. What don't you like about? What don't y'all like about it? Maybe
Like
it's
what
me.
is the like? There's nothing that's.
Or
Like,
should I
I'm
say what
watching it.
I find appealing about it?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the appeal of
Okay.
it? Like, I don't see the appeal.
I think the appeal. Oh, what? Did you watch the first 4 episodes?
Yeah,
Do you remember those first 4 episodes?
I
Where
watched the
they're
first
talking
2.
about like. So first 4 episodes is like basically her going over her journey with the original Hero Party, right?
yeah.
And that's it for me. That set up the whole series because the whole series is really like about
I feel like it's just
her-
about her regrets.
not just her regrets, but like how the flow of time affects like her
Differently.
understanding of like relationships. And so like it's almost like she's trying to make up for the past relationships that she missed. Maybe regret is a good word then. She's trying to make up for the past relationships that she missed out on. And she's building onto these new relationships with all different types of people that she meets. And she's trying to experience all different, like there's this one part where they invite the different preacher in that kind of reminded her of the old preacher she used to deal with, the corrupt one.
Drunk.
And that like it all kind of ties into this theme of like what it means to actually be human and like live 60 70 years or whatever, make these connections and then fade away. Like she's kind of exploring that in her own way.
Yeah, I don't hate the series. I think it's a decent series with a good premise. It's very hard for me to watch something that doesn't have like not like a linear path, but like a goal.
There's no shooting. There's no bang bang shooting.
No, I'm fine with like
Nobody's
no shooting or
screaming.
anything like that. Like I'm 100% fine with that. But there needs to be like some type of end goal. No?
There is an angle. They're going to the north to who was it? They're visiting somebody in heaven. I can't remember who it was, but they're going to heaven basically.
Oh, I haven't gotten into that.
Yes, because you keep.
I
falling
got to
asleep
I
in
got
bed.
to the part where she meets another elf and he's just doing squats. And I was like, this is the most boring episode I've ever seen.
He's doing squats.
Yeah, to keep himself warm because it's cold
Gosh.
outside.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
She's like, hey,
She
I've
met
never met an
another
elf before.
elf.
I never met an dude.
Yeah, he's never met an elf before. She's like, yo. Oh no, wait. Did he say he never met an elf, or he said it's been a while since the last elf I seen?
I don't care. Like I'm on like my hate. Like I'm LeBron right now. Like on full hate mode versus Celtics.
You've had this hate
Oh
on the
wait,
stove for a while. Like it's simmering.
yeah.
I feel you.
Because I was like, all right, let me just binge watch Free Run because I've missed a lot of episodes, and I got to that episode. I was like, what is this, man? Why am I watching this? Like I heard this was good.
It is good.
I mean, it is good, but like, nah.
Damn, I think Apothecary's better, but I
Yeah.
think Freewind and I think the anime of the year is either Freewind or Apothecary.
I mean, it should be Apothecary, but Free Run's gonna win it.
It's a good show.
It's like there's too much propaganda behind it.
It's not I don't think it's propaganda. There's just people, enjoying the series.
Enjoying elves meeting each other after. Okay. Hey guys, this is the new. Like I've survived hundreds of years. I've never seen an elf before. Okay.
Yeah, and she's met an elf before. Wait, are you caught up right now?
Oh, I watched one episode and I stopped again.
Oh my goodness. How can you? So yeah. All right, fair. Y'all hate it. It's fine.
I don't hate it.
I
I
don't
just
like it.
no, I like it too. It's just I was just like invested in
You
the
want to
story.
join our
Like
crew, Joey? You want to say you hate the show even though you haven't watched it?
No, I'm not gonna hate something before not watching it.
Why? I mean, it's fun sometimes though.
Yeah, but I don't like to be part of the crew. I like
That's
to
you know what is crazy though. Mo, that it's funny that you asked that because he was pre-hating on Apothecary before he even watched the episode.
Oh, wait,
That
is
is
this the one with is this the detective show?
Kind of.
Apothecary? Nah.
Kind of.
kind of.
Wait, is this the one that
It's in
the
ancient-
picture
ancient
the
East.
picture is like they're in a library in the picture of it, and they're looking back at me, and there's two guys?
It's,
No,
it's
that's
a
Ron's
guy and a girl.
detective something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me look this up real quick.
That show's
Hmm.
over.
Let me read this
Was
apothecary.
wait, was it good?
Apothecary's picture looks like
No,
it's
it is
like
it
a
is
DM.
apothecary. It's not a
It's a guy and a
library. There's the
girl.
girl. Yeah. Lives a piece of life for apothecary father. One day she
Joey-
sold a low servant.
Joey said, "Wait, I'm right," and then he's just completely wrong.
Like I'm right but wrong. You know what I
Wait.
mean?
Whoa, did you say Ron was good?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, did you finish?
Oh yeah,
it?
this is the one where she's finding the mysteries. Yeah, it's not really my style of anime. I could tell you that.
It's
like,
my
just-
I
style.
made a mistake, Chan. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have recommended it to you.
Mm.
No. I didn't hate it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't finish it though.
I didn't finish it. I shouldn't have recommended it. That was a mistake. But yeah. Speaking of anime of the year, I know Chibak watched the Anime Award show because I watched it with him. Did
Yeah.
either one of you see it? Mace,
I'm
Joey?
never watching that again. By the way, it's just a
Why
waste of
not?
time. It's like it's like. First of all, the guy that does the translation is like voice acting. Like I don't care. Just say the words. I don't need you to act the words.
This is all they were complaining about the whole night.
Yeah, that's literally a good complaint though. He's talking like, and I'd like to thank everybody on my team. Like you're not an anime protagonist, dude. You're just a random guy that translated.
He's trying to get some work.
Yeah, find some work
He's
elsewhere.
trying to
I'm
get a
out here.
job.
I'm trying to get in and out of this anime reward show. I should have just. I just need the highlights. I'm not trying to watch the whole game.
Well, I was at work. I wasn't doing anything. so
That
I
guy was
wasn't-
shooting free throws. That translator, he was just shooting. He was just and one. He's just delaying the game.
Yeah, he definitely was every single moment. You know what? I really want to thank the studio that was here and everybody involved. Thank you. They said some really regular shit.
Yeah,
And you put the most emotion on it possible. It's like I seriously doubt they were saying it like this.
and
No,
then
I mean, you can hear them.
yeah, and the one lady, I don't. She had like a really high pitched voice, and then the translator was like a grandma. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, but I didn't mind that.
Yeah, I didn't mind that much.
I didn't mind that. Like, yo, we gotta give old people work too.
Fault. My
It
fault.
was
to
the same guy,
geriatrics
though.
out there. My fault to the geriatrics out there.
And so, if you don't know, anime of the year. Well, before we get anime of the year, Mappa basically swept. I was
Yeah. Sweet.
partially upset about that, but I was partially happy because it
It
really.
sets a precedent. Hey, man, get back to work.
Thank you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
really like
Hard
it
work
really
pays
cemented
off.
everything I've been saying this whole time. Like, yo, you really work these guys and you make them. You like, yo, no vacation, no sick days. Like, let's just come in here and grind it out. Like, yo, you're gonna get rewarded by Crunchyroll at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Crunchyroll is gonna shoot you a little.
Yeah, yeah,
$20
that'll
catching.
go a long way.
Yeah, get that Crunchyroll paycheck because you're not getting one from me.
I saw. Speaking of that, I saw something where it said in the Blu-ray of the JJK they're gonna add some more scenes to the fight scene between Sukuna and Maharaga.
Wait, really?
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna polish that up a bit.
Damn, I would like to see that.
I mean, you
They have
couldn't
to
in the
work
first
more.
one. Like nothing. Like you. Like.
Yeah. Because you couldn't see anything in the original. But I mean, that's what upset me by the fact that in JJK did win Anime of the Year. But that's what upset me about that. It's like, yo, there's some scenes that are like, really, this is Anime of the Year. I don't know about that, but
Yeah, and the other thing was like the songs, like "You Are My Special" wasn't even nominated, and it was "Where My Blue Is," but "You Are My Special," "Where My Blue Is" still won. And then
You are my friend.
and then the other thing was there was another song category, and it was Yoasabi, and Yoasabi won for Oshinoko, and I think the only reason they won is because they were performing there. Otherwise, I don't think they would have won. And it's
which
not a bad
happens
song,
at
though.
like award shows. That happens all the time at award shows. Like, yo, I'm not gonna show up and perform unless I'm winning. Am I winning? I am. All right, I'll show up.
Wait, Oshinoko won?
The
Yeah, some
song.
song.
That makes sense though, because apparently they've been playing that in like Japanese convenience stores and everything.
I mean,
Like
it's a
it-
good song.
Yeah, it like top charts.
It's just weird that "Where My Blue Is" also won against it earlier or something.
No, we got to win one of them.
Yeah,
I'm not coming.
we like Mappa.
No, Mappa. I mean,
We are JJK.
they knew they were gonna win. They got
I
Usher
don't know.
dressed up as Gojo out there. I mean, come on, they know
That's
they're gonna
true.
win.
But yeah, no, Oshinoko like it topped global billboards.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good opening.
Oh,
I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this show. You said the episode 1 is like an hour.
An hour and a half.
An hour and
but
a half.
like it's great.
There's no point in saying it's an hour and a half because like you're gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
when
happened.
things are
I
when
just
things are
watched-
an hour and a half though. I take time. Like it's gonna take a lot of time. Not one.
I mean, you can just pause it in 3. It's just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching 30-minute increments. Yeah, that's literally what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
It
because
feels
like
I didn't miss.
yeah, the first episode's like 10 chapters because it like right after watching the entire series, I just like read the manga up to like season 1, and honestly, the anime is the way to go. The way they adapted it, they made it so much better.
yeah, this show is so good.
Yeah, it's probably not.
I hate how they do romance. I hate how actually
What romance? Did they just have that one with the
no.
blue-haired girl?
I'm saying
Spoilers?
I'm saying like I hate romance in general. And I was thinking, there's like no, I don't. I just hate Korra romance.
Hater.
Yeah.
Like I
Not
like
good.
romance in general. Skip and Loaf. I'm surprised Skip and Loafer didn't win.
What won? Because I was not surprised Skip and Loafer didn't win.
You're actually a hater. I think it
Nah.
was
Also, do you guys remember when
Horimiya.
Chimbak was coming in here? Wait, what show? What show won?
Horimiya.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was Horimiya, which is okay show. I didn't like that Missing Pieces one, but it was alright. You guys do remember when Chimbak came in here pumping up Buddy Daddies, right?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Like it's not just me. saying it, right?
You could look up Buddy in this chat, and there's no like. First of all, the
Yeah,
only
because you
person
said
that
in
said Buddy-
call.
Yeah, I think you said it in call.
I could
Yeah,
probably
okay.
if
You
I
were, like,
look through all my
talking.
like recordings, I could probably find us like talking about it like right before the podcast started.
All right.
I won't do
Relax.
that. I won't do that. For
I
you.
didn't watch a single episode, a single scene of Buddy Daddies.
Because when they started talking, so it was like best original anime, and they start talking about it, and they pop up buddy daddies. Chimpack starts screaming in call, "Woo, buddy daddies!" Nigga, what? Are you kidding me right now?
That's just a lie.
Are we
I didn't.
Are we
I didn't say.
seriously
I didn't say. I
for
literally
buddy
didn't say.
daddies?
I didn't say anything.
Buddy
Yo,
daddy.
I could not
Wait,
believe that
didn't
shit.
it win? Did it win?
Yeah, that's why you went crazy, because I was like, it's winning. I cannot believe it's going crazy for buddy daddies right now. I'm
Man,
at
I'm-
work dying.
I skip a low for him. I'm disappointed it didn't win.
Wow, JJK won like half of this.
Yeah, it's sweet. That's sweet.
Literally.
I mean, like, what do
And-
you expect? It's to be expected. It's JJK.
True.
A couple that I guess that they were upset at me about, Tiger and Chibet were saying that there's no fucking shot. I guess 2 of the Demon Slayer ones.
No,
Yeah.
like if Demon Slayer
you go.
wins, like what is the point of Demon Slayer not winning? Like the only Demon Slayer, the one thing that Demon Slayer does is animation. So if it doesn't win animation, what is the point of having it in the category? What is the point of the show?
Animation
Demon
and
Slayer.
art.
Yeah,
Animation and art.
that's true. Because like it's just
Like,
an average story.
nobody cares about the story. Nobody cares about the characters. Like
This
it's
story
the
wasn't bad. Come on.
No, everyone cares about that girl.
that last season was absolutely awful.
I didn't think it was terrible.
Which
like,
one was the last
I'll
season
get-
again? It was
The one
The
with
village?
the two
Yeah, the sword
the,
maker.
the two
Village.
homies came, 2 top dogs.
oh yeah, no, that was
One was the
horrible.
old guy, yeah, and then the girl. There was a girl that had like a
The
spirally
big
sword.
titty girl with the pink hair.
I mean, there's a bunch of those, but yeah. Sure.
What else? Is there any other good ones? Oh, Chainsaw Man won best new series, and then of course One Piece won best continuing series.
And best main
Nice.
character.
Oh,
way better.
Let's
best main
go.
character too.
And best main character.
How's that's just Gojo won best supporting character, by the way.
I'm be real though, but Gojo wasn't doing much this season.
Yeah, I think
For-
they used the clip of him in the time skip, or not the time skip, prequel.
Oh, okay.
They
Best
didn't know
voice
the story?
actor French was Gojo.
Yeah, I don't like. Sure, you can have your voice actor awards.
Oh, he was also the
for that
Japanese.
before.
Yeah, French and Japanese. He won.
I think the male was
Must protect at all costs. Anya makes sense.
Go. I didn't.
And then best slice of life, Bochi. I think Bochi should have won anime of the year. It was better than the best slice of life. I think it was
It's gonna
the
be anime of the year if I didn't watch. Damn.
Why? That's on you. Why didn't you watch it?
Yeah,
It's my anime
Apothecary's
of the
gonna
year.
Nah, you
Oh.
tripping.
Oh, you're saying
I
Joey-
always make sure I watch anime of the year.
That's cap.
Did
So you're gonna
Attack on
watch
Titan?
Apothecary or
Of course,
Fury?
I watched all of it. I watched
you
all
watch
of Attack on
Attack-
Titan.
Did you watch part 1 special one?
I watched everything.
Yeah.
I was there and I waited 2 years for the next part. I watched everything.
I watched the
No,
first
you
part
didn't watch,
twice, thinking it was the new part.
You didn't watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
I did. That was last year's thing of the year. That's why I watched it.
But if you no,
Well, whatever, the one versus- The one versus
bro.
JJK. You can
That's a
ask
paradox.
Gator. Ask Gator.
But
What's
that's
the
a
show
paradox,
about?
though.
What's the show about?
Cyberpunk. Shoot.
Paradox. No, he said.
Oh,
Did it-
right, he's not wrong.
It's like, is it the JoJo meme? Not Gojo Gato meme. Did it win anime of the year because Joey watched it, or did Joey watch it because it won anime of the year?
This nigga didn't watch that show,
Why?
bro. What was the character's name? Name one character in the show.
That's a
David.
horrible question, first of all.
David.
Okay, he got it.
Okay.
David.
That's how it went. David.
Yeah, that's how she said it. David.
There's
Lucy.
no 2022 best anime. That's crazy.
It was a good anime.
It was really good. I told you guys to watch it.
You did.
Instead not buddy anime, not buddy daddies. This
You
He did
definitely
s-
said
he did.
Buddy Buddy Daddy.
He did say watch Cyber. That's actually why I watched it.
Yeah, but I don't be listening to Chimpak's recommendations.
yeah, you just only listen to Joey's the
Revenges.
Ninja and
Didn't
Samurai.
say watch it. I said people said it would be anime of the year. We have logged.
He
I
definitely
like how
told us to
I like
watch
how he
that
starts
shit.
kind of robotic.
Just
No,
saying.
though I did watch Chimpak. Did recommend Vinland season 1 to me, and I watched that bullshit. And I was like, nah, I'm done with this.
Yo, I thought AJ joined for a second. I was like, who just joined call? I was like, Surprise guest, AJ.
Surprise guess.
Either way, everybody, let us know your answers right now. Right now. To the beginning of the anime podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have more?
What?
Do we have?
What
Do we have?
answer?
do we have? Do we have any more? We're gonna talk about on the. Did we go through all of them?
We did healing.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about on the awards and stuff.
No, it's just
We
those
were-
guys.
no, we
Okay.
went through all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've never watched the show again.
I'll probably
Which
watch it
one?
next year
I'm just gonna
to
wait
see
for the
if I care.
highlights.
Not the highlight. I hope y'all enjoyed though. Leave a like, subscribe. Now.